Hi, my name is Kirbie. Um, okay, so today I'm gonna tell you the story about the girl that is in my picture with me on my YouTube account. If she's still there. I don't know, I might have changed the picture. But if you've, paid attention to my page and all the things that I've posted up, you can see a picture of this girl that I'll tell you the tremendous story on how we met. A long time ago at a benefit, there was this girl named Christian, and we were really good friends. I mean, we hadn't always been friends, but, we talked to each other, and, we turned out, liking each other a lot. And, she was cool, I thought she was cool. But for the longest, me and her were tight. And then, I'd always been hearing about this girl named Chelsea, and at first I wasn't sure, I didn't know her, I didn't know her, so I was like, well, what's so great about her? And then one day I get this friend request on I get this friend request on MySpace, and it's her, and she gives me her number, and we go on talking for hours and hours at a time. And at first it was kind of a little touchy, and then on my birthday, months after we met each other for the first time. And then after that, it went from, me and Christian being really tight to me, Chelsea, and Christian being really tight. And now after, in the aftermath of everything and all these things, now it's me and Chelsea that are really tight. And, in the times that I've known her, a little while after my birthday, I adopted her as my sister. She's exactly like a sister to me, nothing more, nothing less. And I have so much love for that girl. And really what it is the fact that when I was born, my dad left me. My dad left me and my mom, and my mom was forced to let my grandma take care of me. So it was really hard on her because she didn't have a way to support me and her. She was just a kid herself when, so she had to give me away to my grandma. So my grandma adopted me. And after that, my mom married someone, and I would always go and visit her, but I was never, living with her. I was there for maybe a few weeks. Not even a few weeks, maybe a few days, So it was kind of hard on me because she tried to be there as much as she could, but she didn't, because I always had to go and see her. She never came to visit me. She, yeah. And when I was younger, I did get a chance to actually move with her, but I was young. I was way too young to, understand anything, so I never really went with her. And a few years afterwards, her and him had my dad, I mean, what the fuck? No, her and him had my little sister, my birth sister, my for real sister, and me and her kind of got along, and nowadays we get along real good. But it's because of the fact that like I only get to see her rarely, and that's the way it's always been. Like after my mom had my little sister, her ex-husband started cheating on her, and it just kind of escalated from there, and then they divorced, and my mom wound up with my sister, and her dad just kind of like got, you know, every now and then got to see her, and the thing is that was always hard on me. It really was. I mean, it was hard to you know, to deal with that, because I mean, I never really got to, you know, hang with her or kick it with her. I never watched her growing up. From time to time I did, but I mean, I never really got to every single day be there. It wasn't like a normal, and it wasn't like a regular sister or brother thing. And the thing about, you know, Chelsea is that she resembles my sister so much. I mean, like, and I don't think a lot of people know that, because not a lot of people know what my little sister looks like, but she looks exactly like her. I mean, and that's why that's my sister, because, you know, even nowadays my sister isn't with my mom anymore. My sister, my dad, he's nowhere near my dad. No, that dude is not anywhere near him. But fudge, my cell phone's going off like crazy. No, what it was is that her dad won custody of her, so now we're the ones that barely ever get to visit with her. And when we visit each other, you know, we're close, and we're always, I mean, like, we hang out every chance we get. But she doesn't have a cell phone. I never get to talk to her. So, I mean, and I have to deal with that. And Chelsea kind of, I think, helps me in that sense. And I've always wanted a little brother, and Chelsea's little brother is exactly like my brother. And Chelsea's mom, you know, well, like I said, my mom, she tried to be there for me, and she was a lot, but, you know, yeah. I mean, I love my true family. That'll always be my family, you know. They'll always be my family. I always love them. But, you know, my little sister, or sisters, my little sisters, they're for real. And my little brothers, it's for real. My little, you know, my moms, I mean, that's just the way it is. So, and my brother Gus, dude, he's always been there for me. That dude is gonna be my best man. He's exactly like my brother. We've been down, and we've been down for a while. So, much love to the fam, my real fam and my Juggalo fam. I love y'all. Peace out. And keep it psychopathic. love y'all.